Good morning. My name is Monique. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you state your first name for me and your age?
I'm Amaya and I'm 18 years old.
Okay, Amaya, you're in today for a cardiac assessment. First, I'm going to start by inspecting, which is looking at your carotid arteries. I do not notice any distension there. Next, I'm going to start by palpating, which is to touch and feel. And I'm going to touch each side, but I'm going to do one at a time. I do not want to cut off the blood supply to the brain as I palpate and feel. And next, I'm going to use the belt of my stethoscope, which is the small part of the stethoscope. And I'm going to take a listen to these same areas, but I'm going to get you to take a deep breath in, blow it out, and then I'm going to get you to hold your breath for me. Okay. Very good. Deep breath in, blow it out, and hold. Okay, now that I have my stethoscope still on, I'm going to listen to your heart valves. And as I listen to them, I'm going to name the placement in each valve, okay? First, we're going to start here on your right side at the second intercostal space. That's your aortic. We're going to go straight across. Also, the second intercostal space, but just on the left side, that's your pulmonic. We're going to go straight down to the Erb's point, which is at the third intercostal space on the left sternal border. And then we're going to go to the fourth intercostal space, which is also at the left sternal border for your Erb's point. And then we're going to go to the mid-clavicular line, which is your mitral valve, okay? And then now, let's see, get this twisted the same way. I'm going to get you to lie down for me. Very good. So now that I have you lying down, Miss Amaya, we're going to do the same thing that we did before. I'm just going to check for jugular vein distension, which means I'm going to check your veins, your jugular veins in your neck to make sure there's no protrusion noted. So I'm going to get you to look towards the wall for me. Okay, and I'm going to get you to look back towards me. Okay, and I'm going to get you to look straight ahead for me. And now that I have you looking straight ahead, I'm going to check your pericardium, which is the area around your heart, for any type of infiltration or any signs of infection or irritation noted around your heart. Okay, any tenderness here as I touch around this area and palpate and feel?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing that we did before. I'm just going to touch and name the same places that we did before. That's going to be your aortic, your pulmonic, your Erb's point, your tricuspid valve, mid-clavicular line to your mitral valve, okay? And I'm just going to take my stethoscope and I'm going to do the same thing. Now that I've palpated those areas, I'm going to use the diaphragm and the bell of my stethoscope. Okay, here we go. This is the aortic, pulmonic, your Erb's point, your tricuspid valve, your mitral valve. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing again, which is your aortic, your pulmonic, your Erb's point, your tricuspid valve, your mitral valve. Now, can you roll to your left side for me? Okay, just turn over on your left side. There you go. As I take a listen, deep breath in and breathe out for me. Okay, any tenderness?
No, ma'am.
Okay, roll back for me. You may sit up for me. Thank you, Ms. Amaya. That concludes my cardiac inspection.
You're welcome.